You may see one thing, but I see the effects of God in you. I see it. The story is misnamed. It should not be called the story of the prodigal son. It should be called the story of the running father. Jesus told this story so you would know that your father runs to you. You are my son. You bear the crest of my family. You will always be my son. You will always be my child.
Whenever I get into confession, the moment I get a little nervous, super nervous, trying to think of everything and going in there.
A lot of the time I find myself just kind of saying like, oh, what if I forget something? What if I stumble on my words? Or, what if I'm just scared of confessing what I need to confess?
I have to write things down and recite what I'm gonna say.
I just pray my way through the line. I just examine my conscience. I figure everything out. And once I get out, I'm like, oh geez, I'm glad I did that. I feel so much better.
I walked out of that confessional room and it felt like the weight was lifted off my shoulders. I physically felt lighter.
And you go to confession, you come out, it's like you're almost floating.
It's also comforting knowing that it will be forgiven.
I just remember that there's no real point in being nervous because the priest does not care what sins you committed. He's just interested in helping God forgive you.
I feel refreshed, I feel calm, and I feel so much more ready to go out and live for God.
Adoration is when we are able to see God face to face. It's the closest that we can be, and it's just the epitome of the Catholic worship.
You are able to be in the physical presence of Christ, and you are just able to sit there and adore his beauty.
It hit me oh my gosh, this is Jesus. It just kind of clicked in my brain. This really is him.
It was life-changing from that moment on. I literally felt myself grow closer to God every single day.